Hello, everybody. I'm having technical difficulties. Hang on for 1 second. Well, I reset this up a bit more time, and that would be why my thing is not working. Somehow it got unplugged. Don't know when that happened.
Well, I am gonna go live on mine. Okay.
I am alive.
Are we though? Are we
Welcome.
really alive?
That's the question Vivi has for this entire game.
Why are we here just to suffer?
What is existence?
Yeah. Is this real life or is it just fantasy? The Final Fantasy.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from
It's the
reality.
ninth Final Fantasy.
That's true. It is the ninth Final Fantasy. What's his face to help you? The guy that you said that helped you set up your what? My disc? My Discord. Sorry,
Discord.
you shortened it. I was very confused. You can't do that to me. I'm old.
Pretty sure they're sleeping right now.
Yeah. Zell lives in India. If Zell's not asleep, he's just waking up. He's not available right now.
The Zoomer lingo. I'll be right back. I had to go to the bathroom for a while. I was waiting to go live.
Yeah,
so
go pee.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Go pee. Apologize to them for forgetting their name. It's okay. He doesn't mind. He hasn't been on the stream for a while. I should probably organize some collabs again in the near future. But there's so many people to organize for now that I don't know how to organize. And I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do friends in collaboration? But yeah. So I gotta do that, and I gotta do a Rainbow Meadows collab at some point. I believe a couple of them are streaming a collaboration right now, right this very second. I don't know what they're streaming, but I think they're streaming something. Because I'm trying to keep up to date with everybody's schedules as best I can. However, I am dumb. And I don't know how to do this. Unless they're not streaming, looks today. Huh. Maybe they're setting up to stream, or maybe they were going to stream and then they stopped. It's hard to remember everybody's schedules.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is. It is very hard to remember everybody's schedules.
Okay.
I only watch you and Laz, and I forget all the time. Well, here's the difference between me and Laz. I have a dedicated stream time. I never know where the hell Laz is on, so... If it's on the same time as I am, then that's the reason why.
People should come watch my streams.
Yeah, you should go watch Orgo's streams. He actually streams...
I'm entertaining.
A day more than I do. I am thinking of upping that number eventually, but...
Yay, Sparks is right here.
Yay! It's so weird to see Sparks' name without the moderator thing next to him, because on your thing.
I don't think I quite need moderators yet. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm actually trying to figure out what to stream tomorrow.
Right. He's an imposter. Oh,
He's an imposter.
You're very...
We're gonna have a duality going on.
Sparks, are you gonna fight yourself?
He is going to fight himself, I think.
Why is that so hard to believe? We all fight ourselves on a daily basis.
That's true. Just getting out of the bed is one big battle for the ages.
I mean, the Azure of yesterday is an asshole because he hates the Azure of the future.
Don't be confused. Don't look behind the curtain. Anyway. Alright, that's set up now. Don't look behind the VTuber curtain. Alright, so Where we last left off.
Yes, I gotta get my list out.
Tina Fey, who we used to know as Garnet, got the idolin sucked out of her.
Yes, let's read a letter.
Let's read a letter while we go.
Alexandria, soldiers are everywhere. I heard a rumor that Princess Garnet returned to Alexandria. I guess Princess Garnet left the castle because she's distracting Queen Braun. What could Princess Garnet and Queen Braun be thinking, Kupo? I don't understand how the royal family thinks.
I can't believe Moogles are talking about a coup. Anyway. You got 50% members and looking to get affiliate? I'm gonna start getting channel points. Work to your 1 million to drink like Cherry. 2 million, that's right.
Yeah, 2 million. Get that right.
Yeah, 2 million.
You can get that million and it's still not enough. You gotta work double time on that.
Wait, where are we going? Tina Fey!
Billionaires in America be like...
You're bringing it to the prison.
That's what's a part of the prison.
Sorry, Mod Sparks is dumb. I am loving this, like, two completely different people talking to each other. Same name and everything.
Yay, Garnet, we can go get the treasure this time.
I actually don't think you can get it with her. It'd be funny if you could, though.
Wait, can I get it? Let's try it. Let's figure it out. See.
You have to be on the other one, though.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Woo! I can still unload it, holding it to that Pacha's body.
Good ice cream. That's a weapon for Steiner. Or Jay Leno.
Jay Leno, we need you to equip something.
You can open up the menu. Ooh, you might want to heal a little bit, too. Just a hunch.
What? Why would we need to heal? What could possibly go wrong?
By the way, do you want me to let you in on something since it's going to change soon, very quickly?
Why? What is about to happen, Orgo?
I can hold off.
God, I understand now why I had my screen volume turned down so low. This game is so loud.
No, I
This is
took
why
yeah.
Fate Stay Night was so quiet yesterday. I had to turn it down so we could play this
Yeah.
game.
The irony is that this is also low on my computer.
I don't think anyone
There
followed us.
is a volume adjusting that in the game, you know.
Yeah, maybe I'll adjust it more when I get in there.
Yeah. My queen. Why have you done this? I have devoted my whole life in serving the princess and you. Just happen to be there. Why did you harm the princess? Why?
Jay Leno. Can we do this later?
Do you think she'll ever wake up?
Of course. She's asleep because she's tired, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
I want to let Tina Fey rest a little. You guys mind?
I'm totally not going to be weird.
Thanks. It's okay. You can all be here. You can all... you know what? Having witnesses in the room probably would be for the best. If only I'd gotten here sooner. I'm sorry.
What happened to you? Gotta get that voice correct again. You're not your usual self. Go on, play my
No.
incompetence. Tell me this is my fault.
No! I can't. I don't know what I feel right now. can't even shed a tear.
I don't even know how to human emotion.
Guys, I think I'm a sociopath. By the way, Jay Leno, this is Remy. Remy, this is Jay Leno. There they are!
There they are!
There is no escape!
Hey!
Welcome back, Jay Leno. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you've been enjoying the company of these scoundrels.
In your prison!
What the hell? The only scoundrels around here are you and your fat queen!
Fools like you will never learn.
Hey, I'm not averse to fat shaming if it's against someone who's bad.
Fair enough.
Again? Beatrix, how many times do we have to get our ass kicked by you?
But this time it's boss
I wouldn't fat shame Santa Claus because he's a good guy.
He's pleasantly plump, Santa.
You got boss music this time though, so you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
College down.
Same old song and dance. Oh, Rays win. But that's good.
You know, it'd be great if I had a healer.
I mean, we do. She's just sleeping.
Steal.
What?
Like a cow.
How many times do I have to be about my kids?
On the plus side, you have. Well, Steiner's a beast in this fight, so. You should attack with him just about every single time.
Steiner is good at hitting women.
Uh-oh. That's fine.
Now I've got to stock tons of potions.
Uh-oh.
DPS is down.
You got this. There you go.
I'll kill all the enemies of Alexandra. Turn it out, indeed. Never step into this land again.
Oh, so you're gonna let us go?
Your pathetic powers are useless against me.
Hey, wait a minute. You're the general of this kingdom. As the general of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Tina Fey, your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there.
It can't be. Princess! So it was true. The queen really did aim to kill her.
What? No! The queen would never do such a thing!
Hey, Leno, we just established that she would.
Jay Leno, it's
You
time for
accepted
you
it.
to accept the truth. My heart is set. All this time I have been mistaken.
I hate to say this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You better learn to accept it.
So we're just gonna talk about all this with the jesters in the room?
Hi!
Find us!
Citizens of Bernicia, please forgive me.
Can we also have a heel face turn? It's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Tina Fey. Remy. I tell you this because I acknowledge your powers.
You better. She beat your ass 3
Help
times.
your princess.
I don't know if I can. But I will give it a try. I hope this will work.
Please, we need a healer.
We need a healer. Irrecoverable is best. Oh, Jesus Christ. Irrecoverable is the spell we have cast.
Irrevocable.
Irrevocable. I knew I was gonna butcher that line anyway, so.
It is useless! I'm just gonna flail angrily. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Princess, are you all right?
oh, my head. What happened?
You got the ether sucked out of you. Tina Fey!
Hey!
Princess!
You're all here.
Even the jesters.
That's you, Azure.
Okay.
What is all this ruckus?
The princess has
Kidnapping
awakened,
the
your
princess
majesty!
they are, your majesty! Probably should have waited, but...
Have you extracted all the Eidolon from her?
We have, your majesty! Okay.
Then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison.
Yes, your majesty!
I won't allow that.
Oh? Are you defying me as well?
Your Majesty, it is my duty to protect the princess. I beg you, reconsider. Please do not harm the princess anymore. All of you, leave here at once!
I'm staying. Goku Jr., go! Now!
You are joining forces? How amusing. Get rid of them.
Mother!
Remy, be careful. Don't worry.
Alley-oop.
Come on, let's go. Well, now we're down our 2 DPSs. Thundersnatch! Fight their heads off!
Losing her for a little while. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
What?
Remy has a healing spell.
Ew.
That Reyes Wind healing spell. You didn't want me to tell you anything about the game.
True.
You live close to him, Cherry. You beat him up.
Reyes Wind casts regain on all party members.
Oh god!
You're gonna get licked.
It's okay, he doesn't know how to platform.
Uh-oh.
Zane's in a Final Fantasy game. I'm surprised he knows how to.
Oh,
Black mages.
Yo.
Damn it!
Oh.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Yes, there is a wife. Everybody behave.
No. I gotta do what I want when I want.
I'm gonna be the one that freaking probably would attack with
You're
her.
all getting bopped on the head.
Wrong.
Fire, fire, fire.
Ah, she has 69 MP.
Haha. Nice.
Nice.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, level up.
Dun, 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 dun.
High potions, we need more of those. Now I have to wait.
You get a
for-
chance soon, so you
Oh.
can't go that way.
Oh no, it learned how to platform! Oh no, there's two of them!
My ears, yeah. If you didn't want to hear VTuber screaming, why are you here? It just fell from the sky. That's terrifying.
Pretty weak. I thought they were weak against fire. I guess they're weak against something
Most
else.
things are weak against fire.
When all
That's-
else fails, use fire.
Yeah, when all else fails, use fire.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Peter
weak
Fair, we
against
just
it.
got you back. Stop sleeping. God damn it.
Ba, 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 ba,
Ba,
ba, ba.
ba, ba, ba.
By the way, I found out that Steiner is a Norse name.
Is it?
I was looking up possible names to name a Nord character for Oblivion.
Name it Jay Leno.
Where's Jay Leno? Well, right now I'm naming nothing because the game is still broken.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the patch. Hey, hurry up!
What am I doing here?
You're our DPS. What's the matter?
Beatrix served the queen all these years, and now she's turning against her. Remy lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess.
So what's there to be concerned about?
The queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Goku Jr., I have a request.
What? Why are you going all formal all of a sudden?
I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tom. I'm sure Dr. Tom can come up with a plan to help us in our kingdom.
Piece of cake. I'm an escape artist.
Don't worry, Kid Little. We'll get there.
Goku Jr., Master Cacao, I'm counting on you.
What a true T&D session this is. Let's split the party.
Princess, I bid you farewell.
Jay Leno! Everybody is fighting for me.
That's right. They're all fighting for you and for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they've got. So we've got to move on just like they are. We can't stop now. Come on!
What?
Stop, won't stop.
This is why we've got company! This is why you don't stop!
It's so funny!
But it will lead eat you to death.
Nom nom nom.
I feel like it'll probably not be that.
Oh wow, okay. Never mind. You apparently just used fire the first time when I saw her. I thought you used Vigra.
No, I use fire.
Okay. That makes a little more sense.
Blah, 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 blah.
You got a weird card.
Alright, let's go. She gets to cheat. What do you think?
It's not going to be easy.
Oh, by the way, you do have all of Beatrix's abilities. So if you wanted to use, there you go, shock.
This is much funner when we have it.
Beatrice, why?
Not as fun. Not as
Maybe
fun.
not Thundara. Or maybe not Thundara. Use stock, it's very fun. Or shock.
Can't now.
Or Clem has it, that'll kill him.
Yay! She's so cool!
Yeah, but she has no MP now,
Yeah, now she has no MP.
fortunately.
Stuff unexpected.
We're not out of danger yet.
Beatrix! Remy!
Jay Little, what are you doing here?
So many stairs. I am Captain Aldebert J. Leto of Alexandria. Grant me the honor of assisting you brave knights.
Enough of your battle fight!
God damn it. Every time.
To the skies. Or just attack.
I feel like I was the only one who actually did anything in that battle.
Alright, now that I have time,
I think there's a way you can adjust.
where is the volume of the...
I guess not.
It's gotta be on the main menu.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is it doubling up for you guys?
It does sound like it, yeah. We must save.
We must save and go to the main menu.
Yeah, it's definitely doubling up for some reason.
Alright, hang on.
Hugs, what are those?
What the fuck is
this-
happening?
You're gonna have to close the game out. This happens. I've seen this happen with the Old Republic.
Okay! That was weird. Luckily, that's what we wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
Technically.
The That was the plan all along.
That was bitch. There's no VTuber scuff. This is just we intended this.
Yes.
Now we're gonna play Tabletop Simulator.
You're right. You do see nothing wrong. Everything is all according to Keikaku.
This is not scuff. This is content.
Mm-hmm. Wait, there's no configure on the main menu. God damn
Let
it.
me see here.
Load game menu?
Hold on one second. I'm not. Oh, put that down. Adjust volume. FF9. PC Steam. Oh, for the love of.
There is no way, is there?
There is a way, but you can't do it in the game. You have to adjust it in the system volume.
We're all just
I don't know
gonna
if that's-
we're all gonna just suffer. We're all just gonna suffer for now.
I mean, it's fine on mine. I freaking just turned you guys down in the game up or something. I balanced it so it's all right on my screen side. Pick my book back up.
Oh, how convenient. They lowered the gates for us. Oh, never mind. What the hell? We fell for it again!
To be fair, there's nobody in the party that was there the first time that
Yeah.
happened.
Garnet!
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Forgot about her. Really stupid they are. He's talking about me, forgetting Garnet.
Bastards!
Bastards we may be, but clever we are. Ow. All right, we're
Jerry.
passing Marcus around. Who wants him now?
Well, since you don't have a character right now besides the guy who got knocked out, do you want to be him?
Sure. Hey, what's up? 'Cause there's my character right there.
Yeah.
Goku Jr., are you all right? I don't remember the voice I gave him at all.
Blank!
Yay! The stoning wore off.
Bro, over here. I get to talk to myself now.
Yeah.
Hold up. My body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry. Goku Jr. and Tina Fey are in trouble. Who's Tina Fey? Goku Jr.'s new girl? What, you don't know? Know what? What are you talking about?
Dude's been in cast in stone. How would he know?
He was stoned.
Yeah.
Just keep
That-
running.
Took forever for him to come down.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Still partially tripping. You don't trip when you're stoned. What am I talking about?
Mm-hmm.
We came here straight from Evil Forest.
Man, I love you guys. I mean, not like I love women, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Goku Jr., you can ride the Gargant downstairs.
Plank! Marcus!
Get out of here. We'll take care of this. These guys are nobodies. I'm not giving them a consistent voice. There's more bad guys coming.
I owe you guys. Big time. Let's get out of here.
Now we're gonna go back in the background for another few hours. Oh Christ!
So this is the Garganroo. Tina Fey, are you alright?
No.
Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind.
There's something coming! Oh, this is about time to say that I'm afraid of bugs.
Is this a Garkin? It's huge!
We're running this thing?
Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Tina Fey?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, come on! Why do you think everyone stayed behind? We're doing this now? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Remy, Marcus, Blank, even Jay Leno. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to listen to your heart.
All right, I'm getting on.
Isn't that what got her in this situation in the first place?
All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to Treno. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move.
Yikes! That's...
Here we go again. Is this what the Gargant is scared of?
I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful!
You ran into one of these?
Let's see.
Yeah, but I realized that the name of a spider and a worm combined together, I don't think I like what the word makes.
Swarm.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a college humor skit. It's like, thanks, by the way, Tina Fey, for, not warning us that we might run into one of these things.
What?
Oh.
Minnie!
Everything's weak to fire if you try hard enough. Ow. Hi, Neko. Welcome to the stream. What became compact?
The swarm.
Hello, Neko.
Good job. You lowered his guard.
Yeah, but... Oh, that didn't do as much. Oh, it healed him. Okay, never mind.
Well, I tried not to attack it too much when I realized it didn't do too much damage.
You want me to, would you like some more, advice?
What kind of
chance.
advice, Orgo?
Advice about a character's abilities. Oh, apparently the game audio is not working on your side anymore.
Oh boy, I love it that I have all this stuff all of a sudden. It looks like Discord might not be working. Nope, Discord's working.
So the advice I was going to give you was that focus ability that Cacao has.
Uh-huh.
If you have a situation like this where the boss is, anything you do to it is not going to do any damage, use focus and you can power up your spells for the next turns. And it stacks.
You stole a shirt.
Yeah, I did steal a shirt.
Man,
Audio is back.
you're just out here stealing the shirts off people's backs.
Yeah, I know.
See?
Now, cow is mini.
Mini
He's
cacao.
already mini.
Mini cacao.
No. He's chocolate, so that means he's ton-sized.
I'm trying to remember how to cure Minnie. You have the mini spell, right? Scroll down. No? Okay.
No.
I think you cast the mini spell on something, but you don't have it, so. You can hit Y and skip for a turn, or save for a turn for another time.
Vitamin D? I don't need no vitamin D. I need vitamin C. The sun hasn't been out all day.
Isn't that vitamin
Yes, it is vitamin D.
I don't know what that means.
Vitamin C, it helps your immune system.
Oh, right. I need that.
D? Drink orange juice.
Neko, there's something you need to know. I don't know the alphabet. Anyway, let's go.
It's moving again. Why is it going so
Eight.
slowly?
A, B, C, and everything else.
Hey, hurry up!
Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. It's...
I'll voice the Gargan. How about that?
See, you can go faster. Good job.
No, go shoot! Look!
Huh?
It's an iceberg!
Damn it, it's chasing us!
We'll pass Treno if we don't stop soon.
We are the
I bet that's
Fireflies.
food.
Why did it say feed?
That might be feed too. It's the lever that drops the food.
I think we should pass Treno.
Damn it! You can't jump off at this speed.
Not with that attitude.
Go shoot! Look!
Huh? What the? Shoot! A tunnel!
Oh,
It's a crappy 3D cutscene! We're gonna fall! Hang on tight!
Well,
And they died.
Mother?
The credits just start rolling.
Your Majesty!
So we got 2 characters to go for next, so. In my way you are! Step back, underling!
Let us through!
I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf.
What the fuck? State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived!
Let them come in, shall we?
And I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
She's too good to even talk now.
She heard you screaming. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Braun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape. Pendant. You should go. Now.
What to do are we?
Maybe we should have asked for that heel face turn. We cannot live without the Queen's backing! We must first tell the guests to come in!
There'll be 2 characters coming up. I've got to take one of them. So I'm just going to take the one that I know for a fact is the main character. And you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. That is not me, though. That is the one person we got to roll for. So it's either between Cherry or Azure.
Is this a male or a female?
Female. No, not me. Hold on. It landed on me. Oh, convenient. It's Cherry.
What of you?
Who are you?
Azure gets the next character.
Out of the way! The Queen summoned me!
What?
Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world.
Look at my sword. Look at my axe. It's big.
I gotta figure out what kind of voice
It's
you
a
would have.
pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
That is
I
a
am-
Digimon.
I hear things aren't going too well.
Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife.
I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty.
You're lucky that the last guy I hired fell into the Sarlacc.
I am not gonna be able to do this character justice.
You have 2 objectives. The first is to retrieve the national treasure, Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with
What is that?
a soulless skull. A defect is running free. But what happened? You would
That's not that's Cherry.
I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I met with resistance?
just get the pendant back from that wretched girl.
Wonderful. My ex is pleased to hear that. It won't take long.
Oh good, you're one of those freaks.
Good day, Your Majesty.
Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess?
That accursed monkey! Him.
I was right. I'll take care of your request after I'm finished with him.
There's stairs, mate.
Reporting! The Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose.
Oh, finally! We leave immediately!
Yeah, that character, I would figure would have a deep voice, and I can not get my deep voice.
Rocks! So many rocks.
This is today's episode of Final Fantasy.
Mother.
Brought to you by Pinnacle Rocks.
Alright.
A cow? We made it? Where are we?
We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Blibblum Castle.
Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblom? The Garganta took us this far? Where's Remy, Jay Leno, and Beatrix? And Goku Jr.?
He went to check out the area.
Ah, Tina Fey, you're awake! I wasn't worried. Do you feel okay? I wasn't worried.
Where is everybody, Goku Jr.?
I don't know. We're really far away from Alexandria.
Also, I'm coming to terms with I may be a psychopath, so I don't really know much.
I mean, they're probably worrying about you, but not
Yeah.
me. I'm not worrying about you. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Treno by now.
Do you think we could borrow an airship in Limblum? Treno is only a steps away if we could reach the south gate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa!
so
Were you our enemy?
okay, I don't know how it happened, but I somehow have 10 characters. Yet I've talked to the least.
So I guess this
Feels
one
like.
is mine.
Hold on, I'm checking now. Cherry has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Azure has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's between you two, because I'm calling Marcus a wash. We still haven't figured out who the fuck that is.
We don't care. Like, he's a character.
Yeah. Well, so is this character. So let's just go ahead and. Cherry or Azure? Cherry or Azure? And Azure!
That is up to you. My name is Rama.
Moo.
Ramu.
Ramu.
Oh, it's
That says Ma.
what?
Rama.
Minute game.
Am I a recurring character?
I heard your name from somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu, the Thunder God.
Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara?
I don't have summoning magic. That's silly.
And Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time.
No, Mother.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't let. She wasn't aware that we wiped out Clara.
I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed.
It wasn't your fault, Tina Fey. They knew. That's why they stayed behind.
Everyone.
True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now?
If I were more powerful, I'd use summoning magic. I beg of you, please help me.
And cause more destruction?
No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore.
That's not the problem. We're afraid of it. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see if you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon.
Why do you gotta be like this in every game, old man?
I'm sorry. I know we must hurry.
It's okay, Tina Fey. It's a Final Fantasy game. We should be used to this by now.
Oh, you too. Thanks, you two.
Alright, let's go on a quest to be able to summon monsters of mass destruction. Let's go!
Why do I have a feeling this is going to be the rest of this?
I want to go.
I'm trying to think of how long this actually takes. Fetch quest for lore.
Speaking of equipment, what is our
I gotta say,
equipment?
check out people's equipment at this point, because we haven't updated Garnet in quite some time. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Mage's hat. There you go. And now you can take off Flame Staff. And learn like Bizarro or something. Or Thundara if you don't have it. Either one.
So should I learn lightning or ice spells?
Doesn't matter one way or the other.
Right, then I'll learn the ice spells.
Okay.
Orgo immediately gets disappointed with my choices. Do we want to learn Octopus Potion or Bronze Fit or Jelly?
Honestly, at that point, I would say just throw in a Mithril Vest. Don't worry about the ability it's learning. In that case.
You mean you don't want to learn Jelly? I see.
She don't use jelly.
Well,
With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the gun spell they need to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have to go.
References!
Adamantoids, pretty sure I fought one of those in Final 14.
Yeah, you go through a lot of what basically just said there in previous Final Fantasy.
There's 4 left of me. Are you gonna give up?
no. I don't know what
know
giving up means.
Yeah, I don't know if you can just give up and just keep going.
What?
Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Oh shit, did I just spoil the story? That's human. You have 3 to go.
Yeah, he is stinking this up. He's just telling you the story in various different ways. I guess that's supposed to be the point of this.
Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 2 to go.
I bet you can't guess what part that is.
I would never know. Is it possibly the beginning?
It's the sequel hook.
Oh, stupid, it's the end.
Oh.
No, it's a Rashomon plot. It's actually backwards. Mythical roulette.
Definitely yes.
We gotta learn Bug Killer.
There you go. Bug Killer is pretty useful. Oh, hello.
On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silent. You have 1 to go. We're gonna traumatize this orphan. She's never gonna find out what happened to her daddy. This is much different than what I thought. I thought we were gonna be fighting him 5 times.
No, but there are random encounters here. I don't know why you're not running into any, but there are random encounters here.
I don't know where the last guy is.
Gotta keep looking. Sadly, I can't help you. I don't remember where he is either. I think, yeah, go in there. 'Cause I think this is actually one of them. Yeah.
The historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero, which means it's very disappointing. The hero, the last piece.
Well, I guess I gotta go figure out how to put this together.
It's depressing, and it's gonna make middle school students annoyed.
Yay, random encounter!
Oh god, there's Zubats.
I'm gonna cast Supersonic. Watch out! Here's a question, a Pokemon. Does Zubat ever learn Osu?
Yes,
It does. Okay.
because, like, in a later generation, they changed Leech Life to, like, a very... They made Leech Life much more powerful.
Yes.
And they took it away from Zubat and replaced it with Absorb.
Gotcha. Zubat hasn't been good since freaking Ruby and Sapphire, anyways. And they made the physical special split.
Well, I mean, Zubat is... I mean, once you get to Golbat and Crobat, that's the...
That's what I mean. Crobat hasn't been good since fucking Ruby Sapphire.
Really?
I've never found use for it. In Ruby Sapphire, I threw a choice band on it and just loaded it up with like Shadow Ball, freaking Sludge Bomb. What else did it have at that point? I think it
And
had.
there's physical poison movement, so...
I know.
So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4.
Boy.
Okay, so one of the pieces is a lie.
Not a lie, it's more of an opinion.
Which story comes first? The beginning comes first, right? Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, Rebel Fruit was Joseph, da-da-da. Yes. Yes.
You choose beginning? Probably. What is cooperation? Yeah, cooperation is...
It's either cooperation or silence.
No, silence is not it. Because
Well,
silence is...
it's one of those two.
Alright, so Joseph helped the troopers defeated Adam Moist, so he got a spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle.
So the last story, they did enter
Yeah.
a snowfield. What is...
On their way home, they fell into a trap by the traitor. Joseph gave his life to Troop. The Troop left without telling his daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy.
Yeah, it would be silence and then you have to choose human or hero.
Yeah.
That much I remember.
Though Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of the death speaks for itself. The story of a true hero. The fact they didn't report Joseph's death to their daughter was indicative of its guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, the hero is... Is this a trick question?
It's your interpretation. Either one. Are
So
correct.
this basically feels like there's no wrong answer, basically.
There is no wrong answer here. There's only a wrong answer if you put the 3 before that in the wrong order.
So,
It's like, does she feel guilty? Does that...
I
feels
guess
like that fits in more
that
with the
their
story
heroes
that
are
we're
human? Yes.
in. Let's recite your story.
We have to.
Beginning. I'm not reading the whole shit again. Cooperation. Silence. Human. Are you satisfied with your choice?
Yes.
Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion?
People pass down stories of other people whom they feel an affinity. the people in the story had flaws as well as all do. That's why they became heroes in the people's mind.
Really, they should tell that to the people who write isekai novels. I want to know what you think in your own words.
Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people.
Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon.
Thank you!
There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Okay, I'm gonna walk off this cliff.
Maybe now... Let's go to Littlum.
No, wait till you see what they walk into.
Hey, old man, you're gone already?
What's wrong?
I wanted to ask him why he made Tina Fey play such a silly game.
Because Robin's like this all the time. Every game, always weird. He's one of the few Eidolons that can usually always talk, so...
Heroic, human, those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? Feels like we're getting a little meta here.
I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got.
The illusion of choice.
Goku Jr. could count. Let's go!
But thou must.
The illusion of consequence. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but would she wish to learn how to use summon magic? The summon power returned to her.
God? No, it's removed.
Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. And boy, if you lay a single hand on her, I will smite you. Of course.
Look!
Yay, everything's looking up.
It's Littlum Castle! Things can't possibly get worse!
No! We're summoning now.
Yeah. Let's jump off!
The way you said that, I assumed like a lightning bolt was just gonna come down and destroy it.
I mean, not a lightning bolt.
Goku Jr.?
Can't be a lightning bolt. We have Rama.
I want to use summon magic to protect everyone.
I know you can do it, Tina Fey.
Look!
Is that the red rose?
What could get worse? It can't possibly get worse. Like, think of the cojones this lady must have just to drive up and start blasting
Yeah, look what
everything.
she has in her arsenal.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Welcome to Final Fantasy IX, when nothing goes right.
I want to play as a conehead.
Only bad things happen in this game. Well, look how cute it is.
How can you be mad at it? Luckily, we haven't blown any of our animating budget just yet.
These cute little things with the glowing eyes are just burning everyone alive.
We won't blow it until the big summoning one, of course.
Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. Clara they used summon magic afterwards.
You don't say.
Mother! Mother!
Tina Fey!
Oh.
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 I know this guy.
Yeah, you can also know
city.
It's sucking everything.
Holy shit! It
Yep.
just
And
stopped
all
in the
those
middle
bodies-
of the suck, and now they're all just falling to the ground. Splat!
Yep. Depressed yet?
Here's where the depression kicks in. It's so quiet.
Mother. I can't flip them.
Careful, they might still be around.
Are we just gonna see dead bodies all over the place as they all fell from the sky?
No, they got sucked in.
No, did you not
Yeah,
see
we
how
know
it
about
stopped
that.
halfway through and that there were people still flying upward and then a bunch of them just fell down?
Yeah.
I
Gravity
actually didn't.
took over.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they're,
there was
they're
a lot of
outside.
bodies
It's
falling.
fine. They're outside this. Their
lo-
bodies
a
will
lot of-
fertilize the ground. Nature
A lot of
goes
bodies.
on.
A lot of bodies falling with a lot of structure too. So if they just did survive the fall, more than likely they got crushed to death by the stones falling.
Cow, you stay here and hide.
No way. It's dangerous here.
There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight.
Okay.
Don't fret. We'll be right back. Yes, this is a good idea. Split the party even further.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Cacao.
It's okay. Just make it quick. I'm gonna miss you guys. What could go wrong? Splitting the party even more.
Just hurry up and finish your grave robbing.
Mommy? Daddy? Where are you?
It's okay.
Please don't leave me here.
They're sleeping.
They're dead. People in this country don't understand. Ancient Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth?
Finish it off.
Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature!
What did you say?
Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else.
Lies. They may look human, but that's what their similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls, destroying cities, buildings, blah blah. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Da, 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 da.
So are they just going to let us fight?
Might as well.
I saw your plans, Zidane. Leave Vivi at the gates while you and Garnick will get a room together.
You have no proof.
I can't believe you left that youngster out in the cold.
I don't blame you for not wanting to read that at this point.
Don't you want to save?
Nah, I'm good. This game also autosaves every time we leave a room anyway, so...
Yeah, not only that, she's got a ways to go before anything, like, fighting happens.
Look at all the carnage.
Thank goodness it was only a cargo robot. And it was Sunday, so those buildings were empty.
Oh.
Oh, so it wasn't Sunday.
But she still has her pickles.
I'm trying to remember
We don't want to read all the just depressing dialogue that's going on.
Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their difference? Has Yu-Gi-Oh taught us nothing? I mean, if you play it on a motorcycle, that just means...
Cacao is probably getting killed by the villagers at this point. Cacao's fine. That's why we left him behind.
We're gonna come back. He's literally gonna be.
The industrial district is gone. The business theater districts are also in ruins. Oh, that's Artania. He's actually somebody. Hold on.
It's me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Artania. That's Cherry. Okay.
Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get citizens' lives back on track.
Yes, sir.
I must have not been here when you guys came here.
Artania!
Princess Garnet, Master Goku Jr., I'm glad to see you're both safe.
Where is Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe?
Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I will take you to see him.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of explaining for Azure because he wasn't here during the Limb Bloom part when we first came here.
All you need to do is that Sid is a womanizer. And he's got turned into this.
Yeah, I
He's also
definitely
a
do not
bug.
remember this dude.
Yeah.
He's also a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Garnet, I thought Brad had imprisoned you.
Goku Jr. rescued me.
Hey,
I don't
Goku
think-
Jr., what's up?
Thank you, Goku Jr.
But Randy, Chamberlain, and Beatrix were left behind.
The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I seen him wipe the floor with your rest of your friends.
I don't know, she does have Snyder holding her back.
Fair
I
enough.
don't think so either, Tina Fey. We wound up at Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own.
What? Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant?
How did you know?
It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. Yet I
He's
couldn't see the red roads
also
coming a
he's
mile
also my
away.
cousin.
However, I sometimes lack foresight.
So he got turned into a bug by his ex?
What a bitch.
They're still married.
Well, he got turned into a bug by a wife because he was losing
water.
around with a barmaid or whatever.
Yes.
That's the official story. Like, this is just her fetish.
I don't think we know yet that she turned him into a bug.
No,
But yeah,
he
she-
told us that.
He did tell, okay.
Yeah.
There's something else he didn't say, I just don't remember what it is, so.
But yeah, but I was like this is that his wife turned him into a bug. She stole the airship, and I guess pretty much the entire plot before he said
Here's
it.
my credit card.
Yeah.
Ron was after. All of a sudden it became Thorn, okay. Ron was after the Eidolons. Much I knew. I forgot his accent already. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm dumb. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body.
I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished.
Yeah, you do deserve this body, Uncle Sid. You cheated on Auntie again, so you know.
And it bears mentioning
Tina
again.
Fey, you know how much of a bitch your auntie is.
It bears mentioning again. Sid looks really stoned. With those eyes.
It's
What
how
should
he's
I-
coping.
What should I say? What can I do?
You know, fair enough.
Hey, we got a live one here! Watch out, it might attack.
Hey, this one's much smaller than the others.
I know you couldn't hear that, but that was the sound of me
Go
smacking my
One of
forehead.
them.
I'm wearing dressed like a black mage. Oh, that must... God damn it! We took an Alexandrian soldier in custody.
I just said.
Should we turn it over to Alexandria?
Uncle Sid.
Let him go. Master Cacao is not an Alexandrian soldier. It is only a disguise to deceive the enemy.
I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Bran. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bran with highly advanced magic weapons.
Supplying my mother with weapons?
You are dumb. What do you think?
That's what surprises you at this point?
Oh. I'm just, we can add that on to the stupid things that she has said. Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons.
According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon.
That's the guy I saw in Bermesia. Or was it a lady?
Oh, that's right. We don't know his name. They don't know his name yet.
Yeah. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. It's important this in blue. Remember this.
The outer continent? There are other continents?
There are many unexplored continents in the world.
I would be, again, she's dumb.
Yeah.
We saw her earlier in the game looking at a globe.
The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent.
Continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Brian with weapons.
The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. If we eliminate Kuja...
Oh wow, he's seeing defeat. She wants to kill him.
You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja, and Brian loses her weapon supply. That will be the cue for our counterattack.
Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties.
So we crush the source of the...
Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Braun.
I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her, because clearly that is what's going on. But first, we must rescue Jay Leto and the others.
I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens.
Hey, Tina Fey, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you.
I love that subtle dig.
Then, I'll look for Kuja. I'd like to go
friend,
too. There's no place for me here.
Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt.
Bitch.
That incredibly shapely, well-toned butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum?
Airships can only fly where there's mist, and the mist only works on this continent. Exists.
So assuming we have a working airship, assuming a lot.
That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship.
Damn it! If only there was some kind of ship that could cross the water. If only we could put the airship on the water.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
What about the new airship that can fly without mist?
It's not quite ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us two conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship, The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw.
Airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone?
I have no idea. Brush it up and smoke it?
Alright. Well, we'll have to take a boat.
How's that? No, that's not an option either. The harbor is also seized.
Ah! What do you want us to do? Swim?
There is a way.
If you bring a chocobo to have a specific color, it can cross the ocean. No, wait, that's a different game.
Oh, that's this game too, actually.
So we're going to make chocobo babies.
No, Cherry hasn't done that side quest yet.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, and plus we have to go to the outer continent in order to do so. So there's an old excavation site near the swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent have rumored to repair at that excavation site. The cave, which is found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Convenient.
Will this cave lead us to the outer continent?
Oh, for the love of yes! It doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
This is just conjecture at this point.
Yeah, so yes, it absolutely will. It 100% will. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh?
Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey.
Thank you for 3,000 gil, Uncle. Oh, wait here. Junior, will you get my stuff too?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, listen. Litblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back here for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
That
I'm gonna
implies
use
that eventually it will not be Alexandria.
I'm gonna go use the restroom. One thing, definitely check the weapon shop and the synthesis shop.
Okay.
So, but I'll be right back.
Explodia. Or Exploda. Haha, that's funny. I need a Mage Masher and a Mythril Dagger. He's gonna give us a discount.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Let's just equip this right here because that might be it. That might be important to learn.
I mean, you did have to do all that freaking side work to get it, so.
What if I synthesize?
Yes, let's go take a look at the synthesis
What if
shop.
I synthesize the exploder?
You do more damage.
Yeah.
Looks like it would be a good idea. Now let's scroll down and see what else we can do here. Sacrifice isn't what you think. Never use it.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
What does a silk robe take?
A silk shirt and a bandana.
Can you buy bandanas?
Yeah.
I know you can buy silk shirts.
Yeah, you can buy bandanas.
Make a couple of those.
Alright. I don't know how many silk shirts I have, though.
I also remember that costs 2,000 gil to make, so... Alright. Grab one more bandit. There you go. Okay. We'll come back here if we need to.
Mhm.
Scroll down some more. Go back up there. Yeah, make that. A coral ring would be pretty nice to have. What is it? Oh, don't use that yet. You haven't learned Thundara. So.
Hang on, though. Let me check my... I have 2 lightning staffs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and make one then.
Because I'm like, don't I have 2 lightning staffs? Yeah.
Scroll down. No. Power belt would be nice, but unfortunately...
I've gotten a chainmail or a glass buckle.
Yeah, and I don't think... Well, glass buckle, you can buy a chainmail. You can't buy a glass buckle, so...
Mhm.
What does the barrette take?
A barbet.
Barbette and a needle fork?
Mhm.
You can buy a barbette if you want a barrette. That wouldn't be bad for, Garnet. You get the items you needed to?
I bought a ton of potions.
Okay.
I could buy more potions if you think we need more.
Let's see what Jake got. Yeah, maybe you can't buy a barbette.
I can't buy a barbet. Oh well.
Alright, never mind. Actually, yeah. Fan Eater, definitely. Well, you're not gonna be fighting that many,
Ah, so what should I quit?
Devil Killer and Bug Pit Killer, definitely. Scroll down more. Insomniac. That would have helped you against the Bandersnatches. And you might as well grab Man-Eater as well, since you have points for it, so...
Mhm.
Ability up, definitely. Don't do auto potion yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would equip that. Unless she's learning something, yeah.
Equip the silk rope.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna remove.
And believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you not to put that on Vivi.
Okay.
So, 21. I mean, you have a healer now, so...
Yeah, it's probably
Wait,
20
hold
more
on.
just in case.
Yeah. How many tents do you have?
2.
Yeah, get more tents.
5.
I usually, 5's usually the... I try to have 5 of every status element thing as well, so...
Alright, you think that we're good to go then?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to take another look at the synthesis shop.
Nah. Whoa. Active time event!
I didn't know about this one.
The third jewel.
Yo.
Oh. We started loading on the supplies.
It took long enough, didn't it?
Yes, the Limdom soldiers won't obey our orders.
We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in deploying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That
Well,
was a whole lot of nothing.
we would like to leave now.
You know what's funny is there's actually an achievement in the game to find every single one of those.
Wow.
I'd never got it. Team event!
Browns with bribes.
Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto a ship? I wonder if they're gonna take them all back to Alexandria.
Maybe they're going on a very long trip.
Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship.
Damn them! They think they can walk all over us?
We gotta stall more. Let's keep working.
That's not stalling. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want?
Summons, obviously.
I don't know. But you know how greedy Braun is. Yeah, this is a long one.
I wonder where we're going next.
Jeez.
I don't know if there are any kingdom that pose a threat to our country.
I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Lindblom soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. Sneaky. Hey, I'm in this interlude now too.
Are we sure this is
By
an
the way,
active time event?
you should have been here for the first Lindblom part if this is what's driving you insane.
I wonder what
It's like-
Braun's going to do.
Twice as long.
Goku Jr. Do we really have to go to the outer continent?
Yes. What is up with you? You said you wanted to go.
What if something happens to you or Cacao? I might not be okay on my own.
Are you worried about me?
What? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you know. I'd be stranded without you guys.
Cut the tension with a knife.
Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. Man, this castle has a lot of floors. What about you, Tina Fey? We don't know anything about the...
I've made up my mind.
Have you?
I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities, even though she's probably not my mother. Let's be real at this point. I don't think we're related.
Alright then, I'll protect both you and Cacao. Which is
Thank
why
you.
we why he's not here. Oh, there he is.
Uncle Junior, I'm so glad you're here. Cacao, where's Uncle Sid? He said, wait here, and went away somewhere.
Where could he be?
Huh?
What? I did it! I stopped the trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate! That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go! The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's a rag.
You ungrateful moron! Not just a rag! That's a national treasure of Lindblum! That's an ancient map of the entire world!
Wow. Thanks.
Knuckle trap, get for character pretty. Ooh, say woo, guys. Woo.
Ow. Ow.
Woo.
Ow.
Ew.
Your continent map has evolved into world map!
Hooray!
Now, go before they find you! Goku Jr., Cacao, please protect Princess Garden!
Okay. Uncle Sid?
Don't worry about me, I'm stronger than I look!
I also have cockroach now, so try to kill me, they must.
I don't know what the equivalent. No, go! I don't know what the equivalent of an oolop would be in our world. They'll squeeze all the oolop oil out of my body if we're caught.
Let's go, Tina Fey. Before we find out what oolop oil is.
The time
The
event.
time event. How infuriating!
What do you mean I'm frozen? I was kind of, but if you mean like my VTuber model, I was just sitting very low on my chair.
My, they have an oolop for regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why did they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin.
Which one was the machine over there? They're all whatever.
You had a 1,000-yard
over
stare,
there.
like you just watched a city get invaded and subjugated. Me now stares at the void even more.
The machine over there has stopped. The trolley stopped coming. Right?
Yeah, it made this strange guac guac sound.
I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. And all these other stereotypical stuff.
Any word from the lookout?
No, ma'am, nothing.
This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. We're feasting on oolog oil tonight.
That does not sound appetizing.
Come with us, you two. Find the regent. Yes,
Yes, ma'am!
we and since
Yeah, I'm ready
Yeah.
to call it.
yeah, I think this is since you just went through a whole thing. I think this is the best place where we can end it since it's 10 minutes before 9 anyway. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
We're not gonna get our favorite character back, though!
Yay! I am tired.
I gotta go.
No, I know. Next time.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you next time on Final Fantasy IX, where we will final this fantasy. Maybe.
We
I
ain't
mean-
finaling this fantasy for a long time.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
we're gonna go to a new continent and everything. It's gonna be fun, guys. We just found out that the world is bigger than we thought it was. Crazy.
Yes. Because there's somebody in our party that has seen a globe before and didn't tell either of us, or seem to remember, because she's dumb as rocks.
Dumb as Garnet. We should make this a game show. Are you dumber than a 5th grader? All
I
right.
need to take a list now of all the dumb things she has said throughout the game. It's
Yeah.
gonna be very long.
All right. Good night,
I
everybody.
raised my voice.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.